Today we are going to make souvlaki, or chicken skewers, chicken kebabs. Specifically, it's a Greek recipe, and that's in honor of our NEA Big Read festivities for Circe by Madeline Miller, which is based on a character from Greek mythology. So it's what all of our the theme for our cooking this month is going to be Greek food. So hence we're making chicken souvlaki. And so what I've done is I've soaked wooden skewers in water for at least 30 minutes or so, and then that's to prevent them from burning, particularly if you're going to be cooking over open flame. We're doing an indoor grill today, so there's less worry about that, but I went ahead and did that to demonstrate this. And so basically I've marinated the chicken overnight in lemon juice, olive oil, garlic, a little white wine vinegar, and then the herbs. And I'll have a description of that posted at the end of the video. And then I'm just layering the chicken pieces that I've cut up into about 1 to 2 inch pieces of boneless, skinless chicken breast, and then I'm going to thread them onto the skewers. While I'm doing this, I'm heating the grill. We're using, as I said, an indoor grill, and I've heated it up to medium-high heat, or on this one, it's a 4 out of 5 setting. And once I put the meat on, I will determine if that's the perfect temperature. As I've layered the chicken onto the skewers, I'm leaving them pretty loosely touching, and I'm also trying to thread so that the most surface area possible is exposed to the outside. And as much as I can, I'm trying to put similar size and shape pieces together, which will just make it easier for grilling. For the grill, I'm just brushing on some olive oil. You could also use a cooking spray, whatever you prefer. Even though this is a non-stick grill, I just want to make sure that we don't leave any parts of that chicken cooked onto the grill. And then I'm going to layer them on, and I know that this grill has a little bit of a variance in temperature in different parts of the grill. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, and I'm going to turn them a lot so that I can look and see how they're coming along. So even though I'm checking the grilled pieces, I don't want to disturb them too much, because I do want to get nice grill marks on there. So I'm going to leave them until they do have a good brown side, and then I'll flip them over to the other side. I can see here that the right side of the grill is cooking hotter than the left side, so I will shift these pieces around to adjust for that. So these have been cooking for 6 to 8 minutes, and I've turned them so that the two broadest sides of each skewer are nicely browned, and on some of them that are more cube-shaped, I'm turning them on all 4 sides. So if you've got sort of flatter pieces, you could probably get away with just doing the front and the back, but these thicker, more cube-shaped pieces, I want to get the sides as well. So I'm just moving them, and again, I'm kind of moving from the hot spot to the spot with less heat on some of them. But and I turned the temperature down a little bit to medium, so that I'm making sure that I'm not going to char anything. So these are just the last few that I've put over to the warmer side of the grill to make sure that they're all cooked all the way through. And to accompany this dish, we're going to have tzatziki sauce. So I'll talk you through how to make that. It's super duper easy. I usually make that the night before when I put the chicken pieces in the marinade. And it's simply cucumber, garlic, lemon, Greek yogurt, and you can add a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil, and that's all you need. The only trick to it is to peel and slice the cucumber and then grate it up finely. You can put it into a food processor, something just so that you've got very small pieces. And then you're going to strain out as much liquid as possible. Putting a little bit of salt on that and letting it sit over a strainer should do it. And then you mix all the ingredients together and leave them in the fridge overnight so that all of the flavors meld. And it's a little spicy, it's cooling, and it's just a really great accompaniment to this dish. I hope you enjoy.